kind of cooled off nice.
Oh yeah, it's perfect.
Coming up the line where the post.
I'll start heading there. I'll meet you there.
10-4.
Well, so you said 219?
291, 291.
All right, folks, here we go. Happy 4th of July. We are in Westerly, once again with Sergeant Bruno. I can share that you are watching. It's been a beautiful day here in the Westerly area. And let's see what's in store for tonight with the Westerly Police.
Wax transport on 106.
Roger, 39.
Did they say that was Alpha or Bravo?
They have Charlie.
Charlie it is.
Roger.
So this is a call for a stroke. Ambulance isn't here yet, so we'll respond until they get here.
Folks, again, Road Patrol Live. We are with Westerly Police Sergeant Bruno. Share that you are watching on this 4th of July. We're gonna stay right here. Call for a stroke. You can see the police, Westerly Police here, and then we're waiting for the ambulance to arrive. Again, it's a beautiful night here, Westerly, Rhode Island. You can share that you're watching. Make sure you follow the page. We are once again with Sergeant Bruno. Happy 4th of July, one and all. Hope everyone's enjoying. What a beautiful weather day. Look at this night. Hopefully this is going to work out for this individual. We should see the rescue arriving shortly. Obviously, the police get here first. Now again, we are just getting started on this 4th of July. Road Patrol Live with Westerly Police. First call is a medical call. Obviously the police have arrived here as they're waiting for the rescue to get here. Go on the calls with Sergeant Bruno. Again, I feel terrible. So many people in Cranston still without power. Parts of the state still without power. But here in Westerly, they do have power. Here comes, you can see Sergeant Bruno in the back. Let him do his thing. Here comes another cruiser. Now again, a call of this nature, we're going to keep our distance. Let them do their thing, so to speak. I think I can hear a rescue. Oh, there's fireworks. Folks, again, happy 4th of July. We are in Westerly. We are once again with Sergeant Bruno. Westerly Police Department, share that you are watching. Just getting started on this 4th of July. First call is a medical emergency. And here comes the rescue, I believe. Okay, there's Sergeant Bruno greeting the rescue. Again, we're going to give them a little privacy since it's a medical situation. Sergeant Bruno's headed our way. See if he has an update. Or we may be on our way. Any update?
We're good. It was a medical issue, and she's probably going to get transported right now. So, yeah, she's not responsive right now, but she's. Yeah. We have an officer inside that's going to help them out.
Okay.
Okay.
We on our way?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, folks, we're rolling.
She's stable though.
Oh, good.
you log in right.
Right to scene 1956.
Definitely takes a little longer in a suburban setting sometimes to get a rescue out here.
Yeah, probably because of the day. Typically, we can get guys. We get the Westerly ambulance call out there pretty quick. But I think it's because it's being the 4th. Everybody's so busy. There's going to be a little bit of a delay. Plus, there was a few medicals that were going on right now towards the beach. Yeah. So we're going to head towards Atlantic Avenue. We're doing a DUI. There was a hit and run. We found the vehicle. The vehicle was slow to stop at first, so we wouldn't pull over. And we just ran them for a DUI. They just called out rights for use at scene. So the subject's probably going to be transported very shortly, but we'll head that way.
Driver motors en route.
Is Atlantic Avenue, is that a spot that you guys will come across a number of DUIs?
Yeah, I mean, that's the main strip down in Musqueamacet. That's where all the bars are and the beaches and everything. So a lot of times, you know, they bring their own alcohol and then leaving parking lots so congested, they get into accidents and then they take off because they don't want to get stopped and catch a DUI. So, yeah, things like that is what we deal with.
Bad decision leads to another bad decision.
Right. Yeah. And most of the time, there's somebody in the car that's sober. You know, and it doesn't make any sense.
7686.
6-8. The outside of a red Hyundai Elantra for you.
Yeah.
By 4, what's your location?
I'm heading to you now. I'm by the Week Clark Bridge.
Yeah, perfect. You drove by it. It's the house in the back at the end of the driveway.
A 4-door Nissan. And it's turned on to press 2. Emergency 21. Roger, Willie.
Again, 4th of July, you're watching Road Patrol Live. We are with Sergeant Bruno, Westerly Police, Westerly, Rhode Island. You can put where you're watching from. We'll give some shout outs a little bit later. I've been hearing from some different police departments like watching. Look.
You're all set?
Careful.
This is Atlantic Avenue.
I got that vehicle. She was driving. Where did you see the damage on? Rear driver's side bumper. Look for the white paint transfer. Five seven, just grab a picture of it too, please. I got it.
This is the vehicle that I believe was
Okay.
the hit and run victim.
Yep.
The operator of that Dodge is the subject that's under arrest.
Yep.
Wait, y'all good?
Yeah, I need it. I need it. All right, thank you. Bye. I'm gonna get the insurance. Thank you. Yeah, we were part of the scene. I had no idea this was happening. Yeah. We're going back to this chain.
Folks, there's Patty's Beach Club. Again, share that you are watching. This is Atlantic Avenue, Musquamacut.
I didn't even notice it.
Believe it was a potential DUI hit and run.
677 6500.
So it's the white truck, we believe.
Tried bending it. Alright, so the plate, it goes
right here. Yeah. On this little boat.
Oh, all right, you're clear, but you are.
Yeah, we're talking about my family has a house before.
Folks, I can't show smoking on this platform, so.
What's your name? Yeah. Okay. No alcohol. No booze. No, God, hell no.
Folks, again, we're on Atlantic Avenue. Apparently some form of a hit and run. I don't speak English. No English. Okay. All right, folks, we're rolling with Sergeant Bruno. There's always characters around the beach area.
Yeah. To say the least.
Now that woman, though, whoever apparently hit, then took off. Is
Yeah.
that accurate? Wow.
Yeah, so she didn't even. So we knew that the vehicle got hit.
Okay.
I'm not sure how. I don't know if a witness saw it or if the police officer saw it. So she came out, was pulling out. She didn't even notice that her whole bumper got smashed. And so the officer waved her, flagged her down, like, hey, your car got hit. Hey, guys, how far are you walking?
680 south.
Right to that gravel.
Right here?
Yeah, like right down there, because we're meeting AAA because our car broke down. Yeah.
Okay, the gravel, like on the other side of the state
That
beach?
car right there.
Yep, literally right there.
Like in the stones, like on the left.
On the left.
Oh, okay. Can you walk on this side because you're going to get hit?
Okay.
You'll be crossing.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Now, a day like today, does the crowd, where do they go? Do they go home or do they go to some of the local spots?
A lot of them, because especially this weekend, they'll get hotels or Airbnbs. Yep. Most of those smaller houses that are between Atlantic and Shore, they're all summer rentals. So they'll rent all those out, but some do go home, and that's like our concern with people drinking and then driving back out of state, you know. So,
Like the people on the sidewalk, they were from Massachusetts.
right,
Yeah.
right. They're from Massachusetts. The guy that he was drinking like a Truly, whatever else, you know. He tells me, "Oh no, I'm all set. I don't have any warrants." Well, guess what? He has actually warrants out of state, a couple, but they were non-extraditable, so I couldn't arrest him. Unfortunately, it's tough to believe everything somebody tells you, you know?
How were the crowds down here today, Sergeant?
Today was really bad. The beach was all backed. All Atlantic Avenue was backed up, plus all the arteries coming down to it, all the way till like 2-3 o'clock still. So the State Beach finally, what they'll do is once they're at full capacity, they'll stop letting people in, and then they start lining up. So it'll back all the way up to Winnapaug, and they won't let anybody in until a decent amount of cars actually leave.
Yep.
And then
6860 on the 14.
there's still more traffic coming in. So it finally,
Roger.
finally the beach closed up, and traffic was able to flow through. But it took to about 3 o'clock, and people were just driving around back and forth, didn't know where to park. So we had a lot of parking complaints. People were coming outside and finding cars just parked in front of their house.
Wow. Now, will it be like this whole weekend?
As long as the weather's nice. Yeah.
Right, I'll be 60 Brad from our reserve that vehicle.
I'm not sure what the weather's actually supposed to be. But I think tomorrow's supposed to be nice.
Okay.
And 4th of July landed on a Friday this year, so it ends up being a 3-day event.
Now, is that sometimes if someone is under the influence and they strike a vehicle, they park and then take off, so then, for whatever reason, then they're not dealing with the DUI?
Yeah, I mean, Rhode Island is an operation state, so they try to get out of the car. But it plays, a day like today, there's so many witnesses everywhere. It's kind of hard to escape. All congested over here.
Seven for the night.
79.
Ambulance going to 6 Westminster Street for a medical alarm with no answer. 98-year-old male, possible fall victim.
79 copies.
Now, will people be out walking on the strip basically like till midnight?
Yeah, pretty much. Because they'll end up going, they'll have dinner. Like now, I'm sure they did dinner. They'll go back and get ready in their hotels, and then they'll come back out, have some drinks. Most of the places at night now, they'll, like being the 4th, they'll have bands playing or DJs.
Right.
So what we'll do is, because people are still clearing out,
Yeah.
and we just had 2 of our officers leave the beach area on the DUI.
Yep.
We're gonna probably just hang down here and just keep kind of patrolling the strip.
Sure.
Make sure we don't see anybody taking off drunk, or there's a lot of people that will, start squealing tire and things like that. What's up, buddy?
Just advise Rhode to come to the back door.
Roger, do you have patient contact?
Yeah, just an alert.
Different advice.
I love you. See you, brother, bro.
The people definitely come from all over.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, you can just tell by the plates. Well, like I said, a lot of Mass,
Yes.
Connecticut, New York.
Especially Mass. They passed a lot of beaches to come down here. And folks, again, on this 4th of July, We're riding with Sergeant Bruno, Westerly Police, Road Patrol Live. Did want to give a shout out to the Paterson, New Jersey Police.
Twelve 14 Connecticut. Alpha X-ray 02826. Atlantic just before Patty's.
Atlantic before Patty. Roger.
Stop. Speed limit's over 25 over there. Go 41.
Right, 14 Connecticut, follow Papa 99074.
You have registration and insurance on you? Sorry, I get it. There's no talent put on fireworks that I know of. So I haven't stopped. Speed limit over here is only 25. He was going 40. Obviously, there's a ton of pedestrian traffic, so.
Five four. What's your location?
Put it on.
You take a call 2 Bluff Avenue, assist the fire department for a fire alarm activation at the Lewis House.
10.
Let me see, 16 or 14.
Right, 5-7.
I'm good.
Folks, we'll let them speak a little bit. Again, good evening, everybody. Thank you for spending 4th of July with us. We're with Sergeant Bruno, the Westerly Police Department, Westerly, Rhode Island. Right now we're on Atlantic Avenue. Got a big crowd at the beach. Remember, you can share that you are watching. Thank you for supporting our content. Make sure you follow the page. Thank you for all the stars. We're going to be out all summer long with Road Patrol Live. As you can tell, Westerly Police, they do a good job keeping crowds under control. All right, let's see what the result is.
Hey, so I'm just going to give you a verbal warning on it. You don't have any record in Rhode Island as far as your driving goes. Your record looks pretty good in Rhode Island. So I appreciate you getting these guys home okay, right? All right, you going back to New Jersey? All right, man, just be careful, okay? Thank you. All right, you're good. Yep.
Deal quite a bit with people from other states, so then they don't maybe have problems or anything on the record of Rhode Island, but it doesn't mean the state they come from.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, in order, our system that we have, I can't as far as like motor vehicle stuff goes, or whatever else, I can really only see what's going on in Rhode Island. I mean, there's there's other obviously public portals that you can use to check what their criminal history is and things like that. But for a basic traffic stop like that, I'm not going to go digging too deep into somebody's Connecticut driver record, And he was polite, respectful.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he was a designated driver, I could tell. So he
He's doing his thing.
he was doing his thing, right? So
That's the right way to do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you got the officer over there. As you know, I just saw fireworks.
Yeah.
So we talked about the last time we were riding together, aerial fireworks,
Right.
in Rhode Island. So he's already on. He's probably trying to locate which house it is. Oh, it's one. I mean, they're everywhere.
Wow.
This is the problem. He's in the
Yeah.
neighborhood right here. So I'll be out at 31 Fisherman Fireworks.
Roger.
Get in over there.
You can go right ahead, but
Yeah. You know them?
no,
Okay.
it's not these people. It's the next house. It's the white one.
Looked like it was coming in from right over here. Though. I
They're
just saw it
standing there
coming
right
from
there
here.
doing them right now.
Yeah.
We just because we have a dog. We have to.
Yeah, exactly.
How you doing? Hey, Jen. What? Ivo.
Oh, hi. I don't know. There's smoke coming back there. Something hit my house.
Yeah, we're all of these guys.
Take everything that's not aerial out. Everything's not aerial out. It seems like that's